Okay, beat the machine. 5 minus 2, obviously it's 3. There's just a bunch of icons that pop up on the screen, like, and you're supposed to, like, alright, so, the key opens the lock. Fork, spoon, knife, plate, and what? Fork. Building, okay, just find the building. Sometimes it's a question mark. Oh. I was like, well, what the heck was I supposed to pick? But then, yeah, this is dumb. Speed chaos. This one, you move the car back and forth. You can't move up and down. You just gotta avoid the other cars coming down the screen. This one's alright. I like it. Their score goes up as you go through the level. And there's also a time limit. I've never been able to go for the time limit, but yeah, I just died. I probably could have easily avoided that. So how this works is like you gain points, and your points add up until you press this button down here, until you touch this thing down here, and then you can buy the game. Okay, sharpshooter. This one is just like an archery type thing. Alright. Okay. So you just take the string, drag down and throw, drag down and shoot, drag down and shoot. Okay, drag down and shoot. 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 Come on, drag down and shoot, man. I'm touching the string, isn't that enough? Drag down and shoot. Jeez. My goodness. Yeah, unfortunately this one, they kind of screwed it up by, like, you have to touch it, like, dead on the string to get it. If you're like a fraction of an inch, like, off, it won't go. Bullshit! So, I mean, they make it like you have to practically be like a marksman to even grab the thing and shoot it, let alone hit the target. No! Right, tanks. Pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you move the tanks back and forth, and touch the screen right here. Touch the tanks themselves to fire missiles. To dictate which tank you're moving, you touch, like, horizontally on their side. Like, if you touch, like, lower on the screen, it'll move the lower tank, and if you touch higher on the screen, it'll move the higher tank. Pretty simple. And I lost one of my tanks. And I got him. And I killed him. Yeah. Perianth. This is just a color matching game on a time limit. This one, you just drag the flower petals right into the bowls. Yeah, I know I put it in the wrong one. Don't, like, leave stupid comments. Yeah, this is dumb. Elevator escape. Basically, you have, you see right there, the elevator goes, "Ooh! Oh no, the rope's broken." The idea is, you just tap the elevator, as close to the ground as you can. There's a gauge up there that goes, "Ooh!" The closer you are to the ground, the more points you get, but if you go splat at the bottom of the elevator shaft, you don't get any points. Invasion. This is one where I kind of wish that they would have given you the option to use the arrow keys, but this game's basically Space Invaders / Galaga / whatever. Yeah, I know I sucked that time. Right, so basically you move side to side and touch the ship itself to, like, fire your missiles. Now, the DS has arrow keys, so, like, how come you can't use them in this game? Like, I mean, this is a game where it'd been totally practical to use the arrow keys, but I don't know, I guess they just, I don't know, maybe they just ran out of time. Alright, cup and die. This is, like, just one of those stupid, like, flinging around in circles things. Yeah. Alright, shurikens. This is another one. This is the same thing as darts, but you do it sideways. And I can't really do it without, like, blocking the view. Well, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right out of this. I don't want to, like, I kind of don't want to take up too much time. It's called Lights Out. It's not what I thought it would be. Basically, it's kind of, you just fling these little pucks at the bottom to knock out the lights on the field above. I've never heard of a, like, so imagine doing curling stones, but you're aiming at lamps in the middle of the field, right? This is called hammer toss. You spin this around, and it spins in the wrong direction. It spins in the opposite direction, and then you let go, and whee! It goes about 2 inches up the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the direction that it looks like it was going. And miss. And press start, and then press the exit key. Alright, this is Shuffle Stones. This is one of the, you know what, I'm just gonna skip all the Shuffling Stones things from now on. 15, it's a puzzle game. Cloud Jumper. This one, you just jump to your death. Okay, this one, you just jump, and you press the jump button. Now, this one's kind of, the controller kind of stupid in this one, because, like, you gotta, like, move left and right by using the stylus, but you also jump by, like, tapping the stylus further away. But there doesn't really seem, but it's harder than you'd think, because it's hard to get it to respond just to the degree that you want it to, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. Land and Sky, it's just another one of those certain games. Baskets. This one you throw the eggs in the baskets up there on the top of the screen. Now, this one would have been better if the eggs weren't so affected by the game gravity. I mean, it's like you fling them like really hard and then they barely go anywhere. I mean, you practically have to, like, send the, I mean, the only way to get the eggs to actually go to the top of the screen would be to, like, throw your DS and let it skid down the sidewalk or something. Yeah. Submarine. This one, you move the submarine back and forth right here, trying to avoid the obstacles. You can submerge, but that only helps with ships and surface mines. You have to avoid the islands and not do what I just did. Metal Roller. This one is, I don't know. The screen like scrolls up the whole time. You go like woo, woo. Keep moving the ball, and there's little shurikens that that give you extra points, and